In Stunts Gone Wrong news, submitted by Joe's personal bitch.
Oh, thank you, assistant.
You're so lucky.
I need one.
Oh, thanks for not giving me that title.
That's my original one sucks.
Was that me?
No.
That was your personal assistant.
Yeah, doing a fucking bigger role. Okay. Alright, this is a sad one. A stunt woman was killed on the set of Deadpool 2 while filming a driving sequence.
Oh my god.
Damn, that's fucked up. What was she driving?
That's the one where she didn't have a seatbelt on, right?
Really?
No.
Or a helmet. She didn't have a
A
helmet.
helmet, because she was on a motorcycle.
At least she died doing what she loved.
Did she?
What if she was like, I don't really like this movie, but it's a paid gig. I'd rather be on something like Inception, but fuck it, I'll do it.
That's so sad.
I think she died doing what she loved.
She died pursuing her passion.
Yeah.
Because most stunt people I know, they really enjoy stunts. Like, that's their shit.
Yeah, so this woman, her name was Joy S.J. Harris. She was a professional motorbike racer from New York, and they were filming.
She's badass.
They were filming in Vancouver. This was actually her first movie that she was working on.
Oh no.
Whoa! Her first and last. She never worked on any other movie before?
Yeah, she was also the first African American woman to be licensed in the sport of professional road racing.
Oh, damn.
She was killed on the set when she was doing this stunt where she wasn't wearing a helmet because the character she was portraying didn't need a helmet. And so apparently her last take was the 5th take. The first 4 were successful, but it's not clear whether or not they were practice rounds or if they were actually rolling. So what was happening was that she was supposed to stop at the end of 2 flights of stairs, but then apparently it seemed like she ended up hitting the throttle instead, and so the witnesses are saying that you can clearly tell like it was an accident because she was just going out of control. And
So she was going downstairs?
Apparently the way to describe it, yeah.
Wow.
And so
I don't think I could go downstairs with a motorcycle.
yeah, but then I'm not sure exactly how the scene looks because the photos from the scene, it's in the street, and so apparently she hit the curb of a sidewalk and she ended up going airborne into through a window pane.
Oh shit.
And then what was on the other side?
It was just a building. I'm not sure exactly.
I hit a sidewalk with a motorcycle before, and I flew.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
I fell, and then my hand hit the sidewalk or the walking area, and then I landed on that first, and I went down like that. So I had this big scar on my shoulder back. Well, not a big one, but then my fingers are never the same. My phalanges, I have a scar in my fingers.
Was your skin peeling off?
Yeah, my skin peeled off here to where you could see the white thing.
Ew.
And then the thing was, I wasn't even in a real like motorcycle. I was in one of those like little pocket bikes.
It went from a really cool story.
I know.
To a Power Wheel.
Because my friend's, like my coworker's wife, she rode the little pocket bike to my work to like bring lunch or something. It was pretty funny because she's like,
Was it a scooter? Be honest.
it was
A Vespa.
It was like those cute little motorcycles, like a small size one. So she looked like a big gorilla on a motorcycle. Because she's also like pretty strong woman. Like not fat, she's like strong. And then she worked at the docks.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
So yeah, so she brought that and I was like, oh shit, I want to ride it. So he's like, go ahead. They failed to tell me that they're working on the bike still. It's a bike in progress, and the brakes.
Wow.
It takes a long time for the brakes to like react.
Oh, shit.
Maybe they didn't like you very much.
So then I went out, and then a car was coming. I was like, holy shit! And then I was like, what the fuck, man? The brakes aren't like hitting. Like it's taking forever to like stop. So then I just hit the side of the sidewalk because I couldn't turn it right, and then I just flipped it and fell.
That looks so funny in my head.
Because I was in a pocket bike.
Yeah.
Those are the ones where your knees are sticking out like this far out.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, luckily you're okay.
Yeah.
How did she die then? Did she get slammed into a wall?
She went through a window.
But did the glass cut her? Because going through a window isn't gonna kill you.
Well, she doesn't have a helmet on, right?
Yeah, she didn't have a helmet.
She flew head first and it hit the window.
Yeah, they don't describe exactly like
At
what
what point?
happened.
I
but
see.
They just say that she died from her injuries. And they're even saying that when rescuers went on scene, that they were there for 45 minutes, and then after loading the victim, they drove off without the sirens. So that's like assuming
She died immediately. I see.
So this is Joy.
Poor girl. Rest in peace, Joy.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Kobe.
Why?
24.
Oh, I was like, huh? But yeah, so here are photos of the scene. So she
Holy
went through
shit.
this window.
That's very nice of them to put up the umbrellas. Kind of give her privacy.
Yeah.
That looks like some heavy glass.
Shit. Damn, that bike's all fucked up.
Oh, he's scooping up blood?
Like bloody glass.
Oh, shit.
I wonder if he feels like shit, like, damn, we had it 4 other times. I know it's not confirmed if it was good or not, but...
Oh yeah, and then Ryan Reynolds ended up posting this.
Today, we tragically lost a member of our crew while filming Deadpool. We're heartbroken, shocked, and devastated. But recognize nothing can come close to the grief and inexplicable pain her family and loved ones must feel in this moment. My heart pours out to them, along with each and every person she touched in this world.
Yeah. So that was Ryan Reynolds' statement. Yeah.
In a situation like this, I wonder if they stop filming.
I hope so.
Because the studios, for them, it's a machine, right? And then if they have hundreds
Time
of
is money.
of dollars into a project, I don't know if they would even stop for something like this.
Well, they might call it off for the rest of the day, right? Because if
Yeah, that was an
they still need a stunt person that can finish the scene or do it.
Oh man, that'd be crazy. Imagine filling in her shoes, like.
But it comes with the territory, like people that get into stunts and all that stuff know, like you can't go in thinking that injury and things like that can't happen. Like, you know, Yoshi, when he was a part of the Waterworld show at Universal Studios, the first day of the show, he didn't close his mouth. Like, you're supposed to close your mouth when you take a huge dive. And then he messed up, and then so he had his mouth open, and the impact of this huge jump, even though you're jumping into water, like, it went like that, and he shattered his mouth. Yeah.
Whoa.
And that's just from a show at a theme park.
Yeah, but yeah, filming was stopped
sad,
for
though.
the rest of that day because it happened like at 8 in the morning.
The shit people go through to make us go, whoa, for like a second is like pretty crazy though if you think about it.
Yeah, it's even crazier because then we start critiquing the film like, oh, that was CGI. You know, but so then because they're trying to stop those comments, then they put the real people in it and it's like, fuck. Like they risk their life like crazy.
We were watching this Cirque show in Vegas. We were watching O in particular. And you see people like diving off of like 40, 50 feet. And it's just like people are being catapulted into the air, like 3 seconds of hang time. And I'm just like, man, that shit's crazy. So I started looking it up. I'm like, who can jump and dive like this? And they hire a lot of former Olympian divers and swimmers.
Wow.
And there's been deaths on Cirque shows too.
Yeah, that recently happened in, I think it was Ka. Was it Ka? It was about 4 or 5 years ago. Well, yeah, it's still pretty close. Maybe even 3 years. But it was someone who was on the up top, and they have, they have the cables on them doing their little circus act, and the chick fell like 40 feet or something, and they had to stop the show for months.
Wow.
Do you think the show like went on so the audience didn't know that someone just died?
I think they knew. Well, actually, I don't know, because they always have those open stages where they just fall under too, right?
And there's a trampoline at the bottom.
No, this was also the first stunt person or performer killed in Vancouver in over 20 years. Cause like.
Well, because they don't film shit.
I was about to say that they never film in Vancouver.
That's like saying this is the first person to die from making a film in the Galapagos Island.
No, I'm sure they film.
Vancouver is the second Hollywood though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the second Hollywood.
I just wanted to talk shit to Canada.
Why they're so
Why?
nice?
Because we have so many fans there. I just want to give them some recognition. By talking shit, yeah.
Oh my god.
They use Vancouver to double New York and double LA.
Vancouver.
Yeah, I think they use it to double Gotham sometimes.
Oh, cool.
So it's actually the second Hollywood hotspot.
I want to go to Vancouver and I want to go to Montreal. Montreal because we just went to France. Well, it's like the France of America.
Well, they speak French,
America?
but it doesn't
It's
look.
not even America.
North America. It is America.
But it doesn't resemble anything else of France.
They speak there.
That's it.
You could go to New Orleans and get a little bit of the same thing.
Nah, it's too dirty over there. No, just kidding. I want to go there too.
But then I even hear that like French people don't recognize Canadian French.
Oh,
Because then they're like, that's not actual French. And I was like, okay.
That's like the guy we met in France. Me and Christina were having lunch, and the people next to us, they were speaking French and English, and he was saying how he visited America and San Francisco, and he was like, you know, I don't know how to say this, but San Francisco, you know, is, you know, I don't know how to put this, but like try to copy the French, you know, and he said it in a bad way where it's like, America's trying to copy us because the city looks like France, with the buildings, it's all historical, it's all tight spaces.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like pitting the Americans on that part, and I was like, damn, dude.
What a loser. He had nothing better to talk about.
Yeah.
It's buildings, bro. Like, did you invent that shit? Like, are you?
Did you build it?
Personally invested in that.
I'm pretty sure a lot of buildings in America are inspired by European nations. You know, they are white people, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna be inspired by that shit, and they're gonna bring it back. And that was all like, it's not, you stole France. Like, do you expect America to be like fucking Adobe huts all over the place? Be original, bitch. I hope you guys enjoy this video. For more, please subscribe to our channel. And you can check out the last video right here.